Yo, what up, guys? Welcome to the video for today. I wrote a newsletter email thing like 2 days ago that a lot of people liked, it looks like, just looking at the analytics. So, wanted to make like a little YouTube video about it. I titled it Girls Want a Guy That Can Close Them. Um, Kind of interesting and not like 100% sure like what it means, but let's kind of get into it. So, girls want a guy that can close them. I honestly haven't read it. Let's look at it. Almost without fail, if you do not close the date, you will not see her again, especially in a city where girls have options. When I didn't close, I didn't see her again on 99% of my dates. Admittedly, part of that was me. Yeah, that is true. If I don't close the date, I probably won't see the girl again, just because I like to get the job done, and I like to, I like to get laid, right? So that's like what I'm trying to do a lot of the time, and I like girls who like like that as well, you know. So yeah, part of it was me. If it doesn't happen, I won't see them again just because of like sheer volume. Like I'm talking to so many girls, I have so many like numbers and like the dating apps as well sometimes. So if a girl like if it doesn't happen for whatever reason, I'm not butthurt. I'm just like, okay, cool, let's just go next. I don't really have time to like play games and do all this stuff. And that's just sort of like how I'm doing it right now. Not that it's right or wrong. You can definitely go for like second dates. I probably would advise a lot of guys who are like looking for girlfriends, long term relationships, or just maybe have like a lower volume or just starting to do game to sort of do that. Like go for the second date. Okay, cool. So the best ending to a date is taking her home. Girls want a guy who has both the confidence and the ability to close. Yeah, that's pretty true. So the best ending for the date, is going home. The girl's there to have fun. You're there to have fun. The best possible like way to have fun for humans is to go home and to have sex. Like that's the most fun thing you can do, and that's like the conclusion of like an ideal date for men and women alike. Girls like sex more than guys. They just can't really like admit that that's what they like, but like like it feels better for girls basically, so they like it more. It just feels better. And then girls want a guy who has the confidence and the ability to close. So girls like a guy who's been there before. He has confidence. He knows how to close without putting up red flags. How to pull. How to make it feel good. How to make it smooth. And yeah, that's if you're not going for the close and you don't have like if you want to but you're not asking and you don't have the confidence and you don't know how, it's just showing like a lot of negative sort of negative traits that you're not very experienced, you're just not confident, you don't feel entitled, which is sort of what I'm about to get into here. So so I wrote maximum investment. Sex strengthens a relationship greater than anything else. It is the maximum level of commitment a girl can give to you. Once you've gotten that from a girl, the girl is invested. She's chasing, she wants to keep you around. You're cooler than other guys she meets. You got what you wanted when other guys are tiptoeing around the subject. You have commitment, investment, and maximum compliance from a girl. All true. If you can have sex with the girl like on first date, you have like everything that like a girl can basically give to you, besides like massive commitments in terms of like a long term relationship sort of thing. Um, so yeah, if you're able to get like a maximum commitment from a girl where other guys are not able to get that commitment or compliance or level of commitment, and investment from her, then you're doing something better than the majority of guys who weren't able to get that far, basically. Um, and after that happens, basically the guy's gotten his win. So like his quote unquote win from a girl is to like have sex with her. Now the girl's win is to keep you around. Basically, if you're a cool guy and you have options and you can get sex, basically the girl wins if she's able to keep you around. So if that happens, the girl's chasing now, and that's a good position to be in. Being chased by a girl is a lot, just a stronger position to be in than chasing her. So that's why we go for sex. Now the girl's chasing, she's invested. It's easier to create relationships from that position. Okay, entitlement. When you go for a close, you show her that you are entitled to her. When you are entitled to something, you are greater than it. You deserve it. Why? Because you believe you do. It shows that you believe in yourself. Game in life is almost an entirely a mental game. When you believe you deserve something, it has a weird way of making its way into your hands. When you believe you deserve her, she'll have a strange way of becoming yours. Why do douchebags get girls? They believe they are entitled. Let me take a breath. Entitlement can make it seem that they are douchebags. When you feel like you deserve things, you are able to act in a certain way that is congruent to someone who gets those things. Douchebags are indeed entitled, but they have the drawbacks. They are not calculated in their close. They actually don't close at a high percent. They just go for it, which is half the battle. Um, cool. Yeah. So the reason why douchebags come off as douchebags is, I mean, it's a variety of things, but what I'm talking about here is basically they feel like they're entitled to something, so they'll just go for it. They haven't like studied formal games, so they don't know how to go for it in like the most, in like the smoothest, like the coolest, highest value possible way, where they can like make it a win for the girl and just sort of like ease into like a pull or make it like a smooth, natural um, a pull where the girl's like almost wanting to be pulled and and it seems like it's a win for her to be pulled. So basically, my point is just like douchebags, like quote unquote douchebags, I guess. They're entitled, so they just ask for what they want. They go for what they want. The benefit of like learning game in like a formal way is you can do that too. Like you can just go for what you want, except you have like this like theory to back it up and do it in like a smooth way. But yeah, entitlement is huge. You know, if you feel like you deserve something, then you're just better than it. You feel like you deserve it. It's easier to close. It's a lot easier to make it yours if you feel like you deserve something. So that is like the newsletter. What did I call it again? Girls want a guy that can close them. Why? Because guys feel, guys who are entitled to girls, they are typically like cooler than the girl that they're talking to. Girls want a guy that's cooler than them. And then, yeah, maximum investment, sex from a first date, the most fun you can have on a date. Yeah, so that's pretty much the newsletter. Maybe it was interesting for you guys, maybe not. If you guys want some more of those, check out the link in my description and I'll send you one every single day. So thank you for watching.